I think today many of us heard of a statement being offered by the Oval Office. I'd like to read part of it into the record. It deals with the standards of accountability and protocol and decorum. It was sent by the Oval Office. Lightweight Senator Christian Gillibrand, a total flunky for Chuck Schumer, and someone who would come to my office begging for campaign contributions not so long ago and would do anything for them, is now in the ring fighting against, I will just say, the Oval Office. This requires oversight of the appropriate committees because it is a question of protocol, dignity of the office. I would offer to say, as a woman, I am outraged that these comments were made. I don't know what it means to say would do anything. We all know that we do not have public finance, and members of various parties and levels of government raise fundraising dollars to communicate to their constituents. I would imagine that they go to any number of individuals who live in their state. I think that this Senator Gillibrand obviously went to an individual who lived in her state. But to silence a sitting senator on her expression of outrage over treatment of women and to utilize a theme that has been used for decades regarding how women rise. This is a larger question. How women rise. Are they PhDs? Are they law enforcement? Are they secretaries or doctors? Or are they teachers? Are they in businesses in Hollywood? Are they in aviation? How do they rise? And this squarely talks about overall all women. And frankly, I think it is important in an oversight capacity that the women who have asked to be heard as it relates to issues of the Oval Office should be heard, as all in a process of combining committees such as oversight and judiciary. That is our appropriate protocol, and all that I have said, I've always said that these issues should be allowed the appropriate investigation and due process, and that I think would be what the American people would want us to do. So I thank the gentlelady for yielding. I could not be on the floor, be remiss if I did not bring to the attention of my colleagues the dastardly comments that does not fit the office and really characterizes women, American women, since this is an issue and statement made here in the United States, characterizes women in a highly inappropriate manner, and a professional colleague in an equal branch of government to be castigated by the Oval Office. I think an apology is warranted, but I think an investigation is warranted for those women who have made allegations who have yet to date been heard, and I might add they have yet to date been sued, so they have not had their day in court to be able to answer any such allegations. I hope that our respective chairpersons and committees will investigate this in the most appropriate way forward, and any woman that is of a generation of this time, millennials, or other women, have had the allegations made against them that the only way they have risen is because they have acted in a certain manner. I don't think that that is appropriate and appropriate decorum. With that, I support this legislation. I yield back my time. I look forward to the answer to our request for full hearings on these women who have to have their say and to be heard regarding the protocols of the Oval Office. With that, I yield back to the